All right, mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. What is up, everybody? It is your boy AD from BBQ'N Stuff. We do not have an episode out there doing family stuff. Leon is. And Vlad, my man, is doing his Hollywood. He is out, I think he's in Florida, shooting a movie, which is very dope. So we won't be able to put an episode out this week. However, we do have an announcement. No, I don't know if it's an announcement. It's something we like to say. So on a past episode, we mentioned starting up a Patreon page, and we did. We have a Patreon page. However, we haven't really got behind it and pushed it. You know why? Because it's hard to ask for money. You can probably feel me on that. I don't like asking for money. There's always somebody asking for your money somewhere, and money is not, it doesn't grow on trees. So you got to put it where you think it gives you the best value, right? And so we haven't really said a whole lot about, hey guys, Patreon, hit us up, bless us with $5, something like that. So since we haven't done that, I'm gonna take the opportunity to just kind of put it in your brain. Obviously, this is not pressure. This is not church. Leon is doing fine. Vlad is doing fine. I'm doing fine. It's not a we got to feed our kids kind of situation. It's the reason we even have a Patreon page is so that we can produce a better show for you. Right now, I'm using an old laptop. I think Leon and Vlad are using old laptops. We have old mics, and sometimes you can hear the microphone is not the best of quality when we're recording. You might hear some cuts in and out here and there, and we get by. We get it done, but it could be better. It really could be better, and we're hoping that the people who enjoy the podcast, the people who listen to it, that will be you, will be like, you know what, I want to help these guys get a better sounding podcast, get a better looking podcast, because we're using laptops and cell phones to record this, and so we could have a higher quality camera, but all of that comes with time, and it comes with some support. So if you are so inclined to support BBQ'N Stuff because you enjoy what we do, you enjoy the podcast, and you want to hear more, and you want to hear it much more clearly, then how about hitting us up at patreon.com/BBQ'Nstuff3. That is patreon.com/BBQ'Nstuff3. When you go on our Patreon page, you'll see that we have 2 tiers. One is the links, the other one is the Pitmasters. The Pitmasters, it's a little bit more a month, but you make that decision yourself. What is going on here? It's windy. And so my windows are blowing the blinds all over the place. So if you're catching that noise, that's my blinds fluttering in the wind. Anyway, patreon.com/BBQ'Nstuff3. And there's some exclusive content on that page right now. Only for patrons though. We had an episode. It is now considered the lost episode. We put it out for maybe a day and then it got pulled down. However, we didn't lose the bars. If you want to hear the bars from that episode, and they are good ones, if you want to hear the bars from that episode, only patrons can hear those bars. So patreon.com/BBQ'Nstuff3 and become a patron. Become a link. That's all we're asking. $5 a month. I think that's doable. Also on our Patreon page, for those that don't know, a lot of you guys do know because a lot of you guys follow Vlad, but Vlad is a talented musician and singer. And you know what? I'm gonna play some of his music, just give you a taste, and then you can, if you like it, go to the Patreon page. You can hear the whole song there. Play a little bit right now.
Maybe I should call her, wondering if she'll answer. Is your number the same? Do you ever think about us? Right now we should have kids and you sharing my name. What a shame. I lay awake at night, tossing and turning, babe. It seems like my mind just plays tricks on me. Oh,
Okay, I'm telling you, if you like that, then you want to become a patron, go ahead and sign up, patreon.com/BBQ'N Stuff 3, and you can hear the whole song. If you don't want to do that, it is so cool. Like, trust me, it is cool. Again, I want to make it clear, this is not pressure. I don't want you to feel like, this dude, he's honest about this Patreon thing. Knock it off. It's not pressure. It's just, if you're so inclined, I want to make sure that you know that the option to support is there. You can also support BBQ'N Stuff by sharing the podcast, sharing it, commenting, rating, reviewing, all that good stuff. It helps the podcast grow. It helps other people hear about the podcast, and hopefully they enjoy it like you do, since you come back and you listen. That's really all we have. We're going to be back next week. Leon, Vlad, and myself. Well, Vlad, I don't know. He might become famous after this because he's shooting a movie. He has dope music out there. He might not. He might outgrow the podcast. He's going to blow up. So, but we hope to be back next week with new and exciting content for you guys. I just want to let you guys know we enjoy this. We enjoy it. So we're going to always keep going as long as we can. And we hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Hit us up with the email if you got comments about the show. That is BBQ'Nstuff3@gmail.com. BBQ'N Stuff, BBQ'Nstuff3@gmail.com. And you can hit us up on our social media on IG. Maybe we'll get some other places as well. But make sure you check out the podcast: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, Vimeo. All right. God bless you guys, and we'll talk to you on next week.